Very good morning, students. In the last class, we completed our second prose, A Nice Cup of Tea, which was written by George Orwell. And I hope you have seen the video, and you should take notes because tomorrow you have a weekly test in that topic. And today we are going to see the grammar exercises or grammar topics from your text, that is page number 43 to 48 from your textbook. Clear? So today we are going to see some grammar topics which is prescribed, which were prescribed in your textbook. The grammar topics are there in the page number 43 to 48. Clear? The first topic is preposition. What's this? Preposition. I believe that you people are always very much known to preposition, but here let me give some definition to preposition, and let me give some few examples for preposition. Listen, what is preposition? What is preposition? Can anybody tell? Yes, very good, very good. Preposition means, preposition, it is a word. What's it? It is a word. What is doing? It is a word that tells the relationship, between two nouns or sentences. Clear? This is what the definition to the term preposition. Clear? See the word preposition. Preposition. If you read the word as a preposition, you can easily get the meaning of the term preposition. See, what is a preposition? Preposition, it is a word. It is a word that tells the relationship between two nouns or sentences. For an example, the book is on the table. Clear? The book is on the table. See, in the first example, the book is a noun. Book is a noun. The book is a noun phrase. Most probably we can consider as a noun. The table. Table is a noun. The table is a noun phrase. Clear? The book is on the table. See, this is a noun, and also the table also a noun. So here in middle we have another word, that is what? Another term, on. What the word on tells? On, the preposition which tells the relationship between the table and the book. So we can easily get the relationship between the book and the table. So we can easily find that where is the book now? The book is on the table. So that the word on, the preposition on, tells the relationship between the book and the table. See the another example. Going to Chennai. In this sentence, I is a noun, Chennai is another noun. The preposition to TO2 tells the relationship between the person I and the place Chennai, which means the person who is going to Chennai now. The word to, the preposition to, tells the relationship between I and Chennai. Clear? So this is what preposition. Here in your textbook, you are given a number of prepositions for your preparation. So kindly go through preposition area and fill up your book bag exercises. Clear? And let me write another sentence also. Alright, and I write an essay on Milton. Clear? I write an essay on Milton. See here, I is a noun, Milton is another noun. So the relationship between I and Milton is what? On. Clear? So what is a preposition? Preposition is a word that tells the relationship between two nouns or sentences. And where we should place the preposition? We should place the preposition before the noun. Clear? This is another rule. We can easily find out where is the preposition in a sentence. In a sentence, we can place the preposition where? Before the noun. See, the table is a noun, so that before the noun a preposition should be placed. See here, Chennai is a noun. Before that noun, preposition is placed. Milton is a noun. Before Milton, the preposition is placed. Clear? Now we move to the next topic. Second one. Prepositional phrase. What's it? Prepositional phrase. Clear? Before we are moving this term, that is a prepositional phrase. At first, I already told you what is a preposition. The next thing you must know what is a phrase. Can anyone tell what is a phrase? Yes. Phrase means it is a group of words. Clear? Phrase means it is a group of words that cannot give a complete meaning. That cannot give a complete meaning. Whereas it should be added with the main clause. Then only it gives a complete meaning. That is what phrase. Moreover, we may not find any sentence pattern that is a subject, verb, object. Clear? And a prepositional phrase, which means it is a term made of a preposition with a noun phrase. Clear? So what is a prepositional phrase? Preposition, a term is made up of a preposition with a noun phrase. See the example. Was appreciated by his teachers. See, Ram was appreciated by his teachers. Ram was appreciated by his teachers in this sentence. By is a preposition. By is a preposition. His teachers is a noun phrase. His teachers is a noun phrase. Clear? So, what is a prepositional phrase? A term is made up of a preposition with a noun phrase. You should know what is a noun phrase first. Clear? Already I told you what is a phrase, but you should understand what is a noun phrase. See, in the Preposition. The table. Table is a noun. In front of this noun, an article is used. So this is what a noun phrase. Clear? And see here, teachers, his, and noun is what a noun phrase. That's all. And before which a preposition is added. So that this is what a prepositional phrase. Clear? See the another example. With reference to your advertisement, I am applying for the post. Clear? See in this sentence, with reference to your advertisement, with reference to. Clear? With is a preposition, reference to is a phrase. Clear? Reference to is a phrase. So a preposition plus a noun phrase or phrase, that is what a prepositional phrase. Listen. What is preposition? Preposition that tells the relationship between two nouns or sentences, and where we should place the preposition. We should place the preposition in before a noun. And you can go through the examples. And the prepositional phrase means it is a term made up of a preposition with a noun phrase. What is a noun phrase? A noun before if a preposition is inserted. That is what prepositional phrase. Now we move to see. Do you have any doubt in this area? Because I am going to drop this board. Just before we have completed preposition and the prepositional phrase, and now we are going to see about the conjunction. What's it? Conjunction. And before that, do you have any doubt in this area? That is a preposition or prepositional phrase. You have to give more importance and concentration in prepositional phrase as well as for a preposition also. See, what is a prepositional phrase? Prepositional phrase is a term which is made up of a preposition with a noun phrase. In this example, you have clearly explained that. See, by his teachers. By is a preposition. His teachers is a noun phrase. Clear? And now we are going to see the another topic, that is conjunction. Yes, conjunction, it is a part of speech. You people are very well know that from your 6th standard onwards you are learning this conjunction. Clear? If you want to frame a sentence without this particular area, that is conjunction, we are making sentences with the help of the conjunction. And the purpose of conjunction is what? For what purpose we are using conjunction? Clear? Listen, it is a word that joins together the words phrase, phrases, classes and sentences. So what do you mean by conjunction? Conjunction is a word that joins together the words, phrases, classes and sentences. So if you want to connect or if you want to join the words or phrases or clauses or any sentences, we should in need of a conjunction. We should use a conjunction. Then only these words, phrases, or clauses can be connected. Clear? In conjunction, there are two types of conjunction. First one is what? Yes, coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. The second one is what? Subordinating. Subordinating conjunction. We'll see one by one. Clear? Listen, coordinating conjunction. What is the duty or what's the purpose of using coordinating conjunction? Which means that to connect or to join the compound, sentences. What's the purpose of coordinating conjunction? To join the compound sentence. You should know what is a compound sentences. Clear? In your 9th standard or 10th or 11th, you must be taught that is what? Transformation of sentences. Clear? Transformation of sentences. That is the kinds of sentence. Simple sentence, complex sentence, compound sentence. Clear? Yes. Compound sentence. Compound sentence, what's it? See, main class, MC stands for main class plus one conjunction plus another main class. So, where do we use the coordinating conjunction? To join the compound sentences. To join the compound sentence. What do you mean compound sentence? The structure of compound sentence is what? The main class plus conjunction plus another main class. See? So, main class means a sentence should have a subject, verb, then additional derivative. That is object, derivative, and verb, anything it can have. But it should produce a complete sense. It should produce a complete sense. So, main class means what? A sentence should contain subject, verb, and all, and also it has to produce a complete meaning. That is called a main class. So, to join two main classes, to connect two main classes, we should use a conjunction. That type of conjunction is called what? Coordinating conjunction. Clear? The next is what? Subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction means what? To join the complex sentences. Complex sentences. Complex sentence you know very well that what is the basic rule to form complex sentence. In compound we should write two main clauses are joined with one conjunction, whereas in complex sentences see one or two subordinate class plus main class. Clear? One or two subordinate class plus one main class. Let me write example for these two now. Clear? Example for coordinating conjunction and example for subordinating conjunction. Clear? Good. See, here I have some little space so that I use this area. She is poor, but she lives happily. See, she is poor. She is this is what a main class. This is what she is poor is a main class. She lives happily also a main class. Clear? She is poor is a main class. She lives happily is also a main class. So to connect these two main classes, we use a conjunction but. We use a conjunction but. So this is what coordinating conjunction. Clear? And now we go to the next one, subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction in the sense that to join the complex sentences. To join the complex sentences. See this sentence, example. Though she is poor, she lives happily. See in this sentence, you first read the sentence without though. Clear? Without though. If you read it without though, she is poor, she lives happily. That is what two main classes. Whereas the first one, when we add thou, it becomes subordinate class. It becomes what? Subordinate class. Subordinate class means a main class with a preposition. So that it may not give a complete sense, whereas it can have a subject verb and all. Clear? See, subject verb object, and also here we have a preposition. Sorry, conjunction word. Here we have a conjunction. Thou she is poor. Thou she is poor. In the sense that the sentence has a subject verb and all, but does not produce a complete sense. This is what a subordinate class. This is what a subordinate class. So subordinate class plus main class, that is what complex sentence. Clear? Subordinate class plus main class. This is what a subordinate class. This is what a main class. See here, she is poor, main class. She lives happily, main class. So to join one subordinate class plus one main class, we use a conjunction. This is what? Subordinating conjunction. This is what? Subordinating conjunction. And the next thing is that what? Linkers. I could write it here. Linkers, otherwise it can be called as what? Connectors. No different. There is no difference between the conjunction and linker, otherwise what is called connectors. The simple difference, like a little bit difference, is that connectors or linkers is used to join the ideas of sentences. Clear? To join the ideas of sentences or idea in a sentence or of sentences. Clear? That is what linkers and connector. Linkers and connectors. Linkers and connectors, we use the same conjunction. To connect or to join, we use the same conjunction, that is subordinating conjunction or coordinating conjunction. In your textbook, you are given the mannerism of linkers and connectors. You can go through your text. That is from page number 43 to 48. You can go through the text and work out all the examples, exercises, and also you are supposed to complete your book back exercises. Clear? And for example, It rained. It rained. So we stopped playing. So it rained. So we stopped playing. So we stopped because of raining. We stopped playing. See, behind the reason, because of an idea. So there is an idea to connect. So that we use this linkers. Linkers, connectors are called as well as conjunctions. Clear? So go through this video. See, listen. Today we have completed preposition, prepositional phrases, conjunction. In conjunction we have seen coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction as well as linkers. What is a preposition? Preposition is a word that tells the relationship between two nouns or sentences. The preposition should be placed before a noun. You go through the examples in your textbook. And next thing, prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase is a term which is made up of a preposition with a noun phrase. And next thing, conjunction. Conjunction, that is a term, that is a word which joins together the words, the clauses and phrases or sentences. In conjunction there are two types, coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. And one more thing is the correlative conjunction. Clear? Let me look this area. Correlative conjunctions. See, correlative conjunction means the conjunctions are used in a pair. The conjunction which is in a pair. The conjunctions are used in a pair. Pair between two sentences. For an example, see, correlative conjunction means it is used in a pair. It is used in a pair between two sentences. For an example, the students are instructed to select either 5 marks or 10 marks. See this sentence. The students are instructed to select either 5 marks or 10 marks. See, in this sentence, either or, this is what the correlative conjunction. Clear? Either or. You can write neither nor, whether or. See, these are the examples of a correlative conjunction. This is what correlative conjunction. You can go through your textbook and what are the exercises are there in your book bag. Try to complete the exercises. And if you have, what I did now, I just explained the definition and I have given some examples. That's all. You should listen the video and you go through the textbook. With the help of this video, you can fill up your book bag exercises. Just a minute. See in your textbook, in page number 43, preposition starts, and there you will be given where we can use some prepositions with a few examples. And here in task 1 and task 2, here you have to fill the exercises. And next thing is prepositional phrases, and there is a definition for prepositional phrase, and task 1 and task 2 you have to complete. And the third one, that is a conjunction. There, what is a conjunction? And coordinating conjunction, next subordinating conjunction, linkers, as well as a correlative conjunction. And what are the mannerisms of correlative conjunction? You just go through this text with the help of this video, and you are supposed to fill the book back exercises. Clear? And tomorrow you have a weekly test for 30 marks alone in a nice cup of tea and this grammar part. Clear? You are supposed to answer for synonyms, antonyms, short question and answer, paragraph and grammar part. See what are the things I have taught yesterday and today. So your questions will be asked from where? A nice cup of tea, that is second prose, and the grammar part for your weekly test. Clear? And tomorrow also you have a 1 mark test in your English Mitra app. For writing 1 mark test, 10 marks you will be asking questions only from this grammar exercises. Clear? For 10 marks you are supposed to answer only for preposition, prepositional phrases and conjunction. These are the area for your 1 mark test. For your weekly test for 30 mark, the questions will be asked from a nice cup of tea, that is synonyms, antonyms, question and answer, paragraph and few grammar topics. Clear? If you have any doubt, kindly call me and clarify your doubts. Thank you.